berjalan dengan lancar dari awal, pertengahan, hingga pada akhir. Saudara mulai. Berdoa selesai. Jadi Miss akan memperkenalkan diri. Perkenalkan, nama saya Nabi Cerukibu. You can call me Miss Ince.
My name is Maria Asnatikoro. You can call me Miss Asnatikoro. Sebelum kita masuk ke materi inti, Miss berdua mau tanya, apakah teman-teman ada yang pernah mendengar cerita dongeng?
Cerita dongeng tentang apa saja yang adik-adik sudah pernah? Apakah itu di lewat buku atau video? Topiknya apa saja? Judulnya apa saja? Dikasih keras. Masih ada lagi?
Oke, jadi hari ini kita belajar tentang naratif teks. Ada yang tahu naratif teks itu apa? Jadi naratif teks itu peristiwa yang menceritakan peristiwa yang terjadi di masa lalu, seperti dongeng tadi yang tujuannya untuk menghibur.
Jadi Miss kedua akan memutar sebuah video yang berjudul Timun Mas, yaitu cerita dongeng.
So, English. Timun Mas. Long time ago, there was a widow named Red Runner. Her husband had passed away long time ago, so that she lived there alone. She had no children, and she begged to God to get a child. One night, when she prayed, a giant passed her house and heard her pray. The giant said, "I heard you, little child. When you should give the child back to me, when she certainly is old." But Rebel was so happy and took the risk of losing child later. Here, Kevin. However, the most interesting thing was it's moving. But Rebel was so happy and took the risk of losing child later. Here proved to be over. Then, the giant gave her the cucumber seed and asked the Rebel to tell him about her house. Tomorrow, she planted the seed, just like the giant asked. Suddenly, the seeds grew up after some days, and there were several cucumbers there. However, the most interesting thing was a huge golden cucumber. The Rebel plucked the golden cucumber carefully and carried it home. With care, she sliced it, and she was surprised that a cute baby was inside. Then she named the baby with Timumas, which means golden cucumber. She loved the baby very much. Years passed, and Timumas has grown to be a beautiful and lively little girl. She was really smart and kind as well. That is why the Rebel kept feeling about the promise to the giant. One night, what Rebel happened to him is he must made a horseman who lived in a place called Mount Kulu. The horseman already had a shepherd daughter. The next morning, Rebel went to Mount Kulu. He met the horseman, and he gave 40 bags to the woman. These bags are for her. Tell her to open and use it wherever they want. Said the horseman. But Rebel put her hand and decided that she understood the command. Then she came back to her. Each one was containing cucumber seeds, noodles, salt, said that Timumas could use them to protect herself. At home, the rebel then said what was promised to the giant of Judah and the bread bag given by the holy man. A few days later, the giant came to the house and asked for the promise. The rebel told her daughter to run from the back door and took the best of the holy man with her. The giant was angry and rushed toward Timumas, who was getting closer and closer. She then opened the first bag. It was a cucumber seed. She filled those seeds, and in Sunday, they grew into the huge cucumber fields. The giant ate them all, so that she would run further. However, it was giving the giant no strength to chase her. It was getting closer. After that, she opened the second bag that contains maneuvers and spirit them behind her. The needles magically turned into the last diamond face which were forming. The giant's bodies were dead and scrapped. Unfortunately, he murdered and chased her again. Timumas opened the third bag and spilled the salt inside. That made the soil which the salt parts turned into the very deep sea. The giant was drawn there, but she swam towards it. From the 5 days, Timumas saw it. She then
Ada Bu Rondo,
Ibunya Timumas.
apa lagi?
Timumas.
Timumas. Apa lagi? Ada raksasa. Apa lagi?
Nggak ada.
Dukun, dukun.
Emang ada dukun?
Ada. Tapi baunya dukun kan? Apa lagi?
Jadi dari orientation foundationnya ini ada dukun yang ada Rondo, Timumas, raksasa dan dukun. Nah dalam video tadi apa yang dilakukan sama Rondo, sama raksasa? Jadi please teman-teman. Pertama di suku ibu seorang janda yang namanya Rondo.
Golanda.
Nah, dia tidak memiliki anak. Jadi suatu hari dia berdoa minta kepada Tuhan supaya memiliki anak. Nah, di situ dia bertemu dengan raksasa. Jadi raksasa itu maksudnya bertemu dengan raksasa. Jadi raksasa itu berjanji untuk memberikan anak kepada Rondo itu. Jadi raksasa itu memberikan biji timun. Nah, dari situ Rondonya
Mulai percaya kepada raksasa. Akhirnya raksasa itu memberikan anak kepada Bu Rondo. Jadi anaknya itu bernama
dikasih nama Timumas. Yang communication tadi masalah yang dihadapi. Jadi pas Timumas dikejar oleh raksasa karena Bu Rondo tadi itu tidak mendapati pas timun masnya dikejar sama raksasa, nah timun masnya melempar jarum sama, tapi ada itu dikelilingi kayak barang runcing itu, tapi raksasanya bisa keluar, tetap bisa melewati tantangan. Terasi, dari situ jadi kayak yang panas gitu. Jadi raksasanya terjebak dan tidak bisa keluar. Jadi timun masnya bisa lulus dari kejaran dari raksasa itu. Jadi timun masnya kembali kepada ibunya dan mereka bisa hidup bahagia. Happy ending. Jadi pesan moralnya itu
Asik.
nah, pesan moralnya bagaimana kita bisa melewati tantangan yang kita hadapi gitu. Bisa merasa bahagia.